Okay, so this is thyroid peroxidase, and its function is the organification of iodine. So here it is doing the organification of iodine, and also it do the coupling. So MIT and DIT converts to T3 and T4. So this was all about the thyroid hormones. We have studied that where the thyroid hormones are secreted. It is secreted in the follicles. Then what are the sources? What are the thyroid hormones functions? So it does the metabolic functions, and the source is the follicle cells, in which the 5D iodinase converts T4 to T3. T3 is the active form which do its normal function in the body, and this function may be disturbed by glucocorticoids, beta blockers, and propyl thiouracil, and also the if the these defect the T4, then our reverse T3 is formed, which is the metabolic and inactive form. And the function of thyroid peroxidase is discussed, in which it's do the oxidation, the organification of iodine, and the coupling of the monoiodotyrosines. Okay, this one point we have missed, that is Wolff check of effect. This is protective autoregulation. Whenever the body is exposed to excessive iodine from the external sources, then the body itself started decrease formation of the thyroid peroxidase, and as a result T3 and T4 production decrease. So this is Wolff check of effect. Then we have discussed the 7 functions of the thyroid hormones, that is bone growth, and then the brain maturation, and then the role in the metabolism, that is lipids and glucose, and then its function in the formation of baby surfactants, also its function as beta adrenergics, and also it increases the basal metabolic rate, and increase the or regulate the body temperature, O2 consumption, and respiratory rate. Then we have discussed the regulation of the thyroid hormones, which is done by the thyrotropin releasing hormone from the hypothalamus, then TSH from the anterior pituitary, and then the actual function is done by T3 T4. Whenever the deiodinase 5 reductase decrease the T4 to T3, then it starts its active function as a T3. Also here it is discussed that thyroxine binding globulins are proteins that binds to T3 and T4, and the T3 and T4 remains inactive in the body. Whenever the T3 and T4 is bind to thyroxine binding globulin, it is in inactive form. Okay, now that thyroxine binding globulins increases in pregnancy in the use of oral contraceptive pills, and it is decreased in the steroid use and nephrotic syndrome. So the T3 and T4 functions may alter with these diseases, that is the nephrotic syndrome, and the steroid use, and in the pregnancy, and in the use of oral contraceptive pills. Also, it is mentioned that T3 and T4 are lipophilic hormones, and for its transport, it must require specific transporters to diffuse into the cell, which can facilitate the diffusion of these hormones into the cells. In the next video, we will discuss parathyroid hormones, the source of parathyroid hormones, the function, the regulation, and then we will discuss the calcium homeostasis, calcitonin, and glucagon.